Okay, here's my gander story. When my daughter was about 2 years old, she's going to be 40 this June, um, we went as a family to the local lake because we had a ton of bread because I overbuy bread. And we were feeding it to the duckies. And we all had our little bags of bread and we were all passing them out to all the ducks. There were tons of us at this park. It's a big, it's El Dorado Regional Park in Long Beach. And yeah, so there was this gaggle of geese as well, and one gander. So the geese were actually coming up, and I was hand feeding them, which was great. And then the gander sneaks behind me and bites my butt. And I'm like, no, right? So I shoo him with the bag and he gets mad, but he goes away. And then I'm feeding the ducks and I'm still hand feeding the geese. And he does it again. He like bites it like several times. And so I like take the bag balled up and I hit him. And he goes away for a little while. So I sit on a rock. I'm like, I'll fix you. I will sit on this rock so you can no longer bite my butt. So I take and I'm feeding, still hand feeding the ducks and the geese, and they're coming up and they're taking it out of my hand. And then the gander slowly walks up, and I'm like, oh, you decided you want to be hand fed too, huh? Dumb. So I take and I hand him, reach it out like this, and I hand him a piece of bread. He ducks under my arm and motorboats me, bites very hard across both my chetuses. And so he, I have never seen red before or since in my life. I didn't really understand that seeing red was an actual thing, but I totally saw red. And the only thing I see is this gander's face in front of me. And I am grabbing him and I am choking him. I am choking the life out of this gander. I'm going to unalive this gander. And slowly, it's like a pink mist. Everything in the background starts to come into focus, and I see my little 2 year old holding her little bag of bread with her mouth gaped open. And I'm like, I cannot kill this thing in front of my child. So I take him and I throw him across probably 10 feet. And I see my husband standing behind my daughter, laughing his off. He thinks this is the funniest thing in the world. So I'm like, I'm going to the car, take care of our daughter, and I sit in the car and try to calm down. But I think that's the maddest I've ever been in my entire life. It is definitely the only time I've ever seen red. And that is why I have PTSD with ganders.